Okay, let everyone join. Okay, so what we were studying? We were studying actually frame of reference.
Sir, can you repeat in which frame of reference does Newton's second law can be applied?
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, in which frame of reference can
Yeah, that
Newton's
I am
second law be?
repeating. That I am repeating. Don't take any tension. That I am
Okay.
telling you. Yeah. Have you remembered that example, Ram and Sam? That is inside your brain?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir. Yes.
Good, good dear, good. Now, frame of reference is that is accelerating frame and there is a non-accelerating frame. Non-accelerating frame. Is this okay? Is this okay to everyone? Good. So
Yes.
accelerating frame means acceleration was actually not equal to 0. As you can see the example of Ram. Ram was on a car on such a frame of reference which were already accelerating. So this was accelerating frame. Ram was the example of accelerating frame. Is this okay? Ram's frame was the example of accelerating frame, isn't it? And what was the non-accelerating frame? Whose acceleration is 0. It means that Shyam frame. Shyam's frame. Is this okay? So what you can see, Ram cannot apply Newton's second law and Shyam can apply Newton's second law. So what we can say, Newton's second law is only valid. Newton's second law is only valid for non-accelerating frame of reference. Non-accelerating frame means if you are observing any object from non-accelerating frame, Newton's second law you can apply, and if you go inside the accelerating frame, you can't apply Newton's second law. Is this okay? It is clear to you? Newton's second law is not valid. Newton's second law is not valid. But Newton died, isn't it? Newton does not give the correction of this law, isn't it? Because there is a two options. Either we should always come to the non-accelerating frame to apply Newton's second law, means we should not observe anything from accelerating frame of reference if we are a good physics learner. Is this okay? Because we can't apply Newton's second law from there. Is this okay? So we should come always to the non-accelerating frame, or we should come with some correction so that Newton's second law can be applicable from accelerating frame. So there is a correction. There is a correction. Yeah, tell me, what is doubt?
Sir, if both an object are moving at same acceleration, sir.
Yeah, both the object. Which object?
Sir, suppose two vehicles, sir, a car and a bus.
There is a car. Okay, car is moving
And
with acceleration a0, and there is
yes, sir.
another car, another bus that is moving with same acceleration. Okay, then
yes, sir.
tell me.
Sir, then they both frame of reference. Sorry, then Newton's second law can be applied in both the
Means
cases.
you are where you are on this car. Is
Yes,
this
sir.
okay? And you are observing the object kept on this car. Is this okay?
Yes.
This I think you are trying to say me. Is this okay? So can you tell me, dear, what will be the acceleration of the object as here as seen by you? That will be 0 itself.
Yes, sir.
That will be 0 itself. So you can apply Newton's second law because
Sir, but it's an acceleration frame, no, sir.
Yeah.
It is an acceleration frame, no, sir.
Yeah, actually you are defining that frame is accelerating. Means if you are observing this object, then you are not in accelerating frame. How you are saying you are in accelerating frame? This car is accelerating with respect to ground, not with respect to this object. Is this okay? Actually, we are talking about this acceleration. That acceleration is with respect to the object you are observing. Is this okay? That is the acceleration with respect to the object you are observing. Is this okay? That is not with respect to the ground. Yeah, with respect to the ground, you are accelerating. Suppose there is a person on the ground, he will say that you are in accelerating frame. Is this okay? But you are observing an object which is already accelerating with the same acceleration. Then what does it mean? It means that with respect to that object, you are not in accelerating frame because that frame is not accelerating with respect to that object. Is this okay? Is this okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this acceleration is actually, this acceleration we are talking, this acceleration is not for the earth. This acceleration is not with respect to earth. This acceleration is with respect to the object you are observing. Is this okay? Now someone can tell me that Sam is standing on the earth, isn't it? And earth is also revolving around the sun, and that is a circular motion. So earth is also accelerating, so Sam should also accelerate. So Sam should be in accelerating frame? No, because with respect to this object, Sam was not accelerating. Sam frame was not accelerating. Is this okay? That's why I was saying non-accelerating frame. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let me proceed. So what is the correction? What is the correction we will apply to the Newton's second law so that it can be valid from the accelerating frame also? That correction is known as pseudo force. That correction is known as pseudo force. Pseudo force. Have you heard the name pseudo? What do you mean by pseudo? Word pseudo. Pseudo means imaginary, which does not exist. Is this okay? False. It means false. Means which does not exist. Actually, what they are telling you, to correct the Newton's second law from accelerating frame of reference, you need to apply an external force on the object, and that is known as pseudo force. Is this okay? Pseudo force should be applied on the object pseudo force should be applied on the object under your observation from accelerating frame. Obviously we are talking about accelerating frame, not about non-accelerating frame. Suppose if you are in accelerating frame, so suppose I am taking this example. This was the ram which was in accelerating frame. Is this okay? It was in accelerating frame and that was moving with acceleration 5 meters per second square. Is this okay? And he was analyzing this object which was at rest, 2 kg object. So Ram need to apply a pseudo force on it. Is this okay? So what will be the direction of pseudo force? What will be the magnitude of pseudo force? So direction and magnitude, I am telling you, direction of pseudo force should be opposite to the direction of accelerating frame. Is this okay? This force actually does not exist. This you are doing, this work you are doing, because you know that Newton, we can't apply Newton's second law because Newton does not give such a law so that from any frame we can apply it. Newton, there is a limitation of Newton's second law. That's why I am in accelerating frame with respect to this one. So I need to apply Newton's second law on this object, and that pseudo force will be in opposite direction to the accelerating frame. This frame is accelerating in this direction, so pseudo force will be in this direction. Is this okay? And what will be its magnitude? Its magnitude will be the mass of the object under observation into acceleration of frame. I will write each and everything, don't worry. Is this okay? Pseudo force will be, first of all, try to understand the direction of pseudo force. What will be the direction of pseudo force? Direction of pseudo force will be opposite to the direction of accelerating frame. Is this clear? What is the magnitude of pseudo force? Magnitude of pseudo force is the mass of the object under our consideration into acceleration of accelerating frame. Is this okay? So the pseudo force of 10 Newton is acting on it. So whenever I was interviewing Ram should, before applying Newton's second law, Ram should tell me that since the F net is 0, I know F net is 0, but I can't apply Newton's second law because I am in accelerating frame. Is this okay? So I need to apply a pseudo force on it. And what was that pseudo force? That pseudo force was minus 10 Newton. I have taken minus sign because in this direction, because of this direction. Is this okay? Minus 10 Newton. Now, if Ram will apply this Newton's second law, he will get minus 10 is equal to mass is 2 and acceleration is minus 5. And now he will get minus 10 is equal to minus 10. And obviously Ram will be now more happier that he can apply Newton's second law from the accelerating frame of reference also. Is this okay? So accelerating frame of reference was the limitation of Newton's second law. Is this okay? And that is corrected by a force known as pseudo force, which does not exist. Actually, pseudo force acts on the object. No, this does not exist. This does not exist. This is a false force only for solving the questions, only for applying Newton's second law when we are in accelerating frame. Is this okay? Is this okay? So can I write pseudo force? Pseudo force is equal to minus of mass of object under our observation into acceleration of frame. Is this okay? Why I put minus sign? Because the force will be opposite to the direction of acceleration of frame of reference. So it will be minus. Is this okay? That will be the pseudo force. And after applying pseudo force on the object, you are free to apply Newton's second law. So there was a mistake in Newton's second law also. What about the third law? Anyone can tell me? Is third law always valid?
Every action has equal and opposite reaction.
Okay, Newton's third law. Every action has its equal and opposite reaction. Opposite reaction. Is this okay? What do you mean by action and what do you mean by reaction? Suppose I am asking you, I am giving one example. Suppose there are two persons, again Ram and Sam I am taking. This is Ram and this is Sam. Is this okay? Suppose what happened, they are enemy of each other, and suppose Ram slapped Sam and suddenly Sam also slapped Ram. Is this okay? Ram is slapping Sam and suddenly after that Sam's become in action and he also slaps Ram. Is this okay? Both slap each other. Is this action reaction pair? Is this action reaction pair? If
Yes,
they are
sir.
action reaction
Yes, sir.
pair, can you tell me which one is action and which one is reaction?
Sir,
Is
Ram slapping
Ram
Sham
is
is
Ram
action,
slapping
Sham.
Sam is
First
action
one
and
slap is
Sam
action
slapping.
and the second one who
Okay.
replied is
As you said, this is S, sir. Tell me now, what you tell? What you told me, every action has its equal and opposite reaction. How you are 100% sure that both are applying each and equal faces on their face? Both are applying equal and opposite forces on opposite faces? Means Ram is applying the same forces and Sam is applying. Sam can slip with a light force also, or Sam can slap him with a more force also, isn't it? How you are sure that they are equal? Are you 100% sure they are equal? Suppose I
No,
am
sir.
fighting with Great Khali. Suppose I am fighting with Great Khali and I slapped Great Khali and he slapped me. Is this a fair according to Newton's third law? That this is action reaction pair. Okay, you applied me action and I applied you reaction. No, this is not a fair thing actually. Is this okay? That will be more dangerous than coronavirus, I think. Is this okay? So this is not a action-reaction pair. No, this is not example of action-reaction pair. Is this okay? Because you, why you did mistake? You spoke the answer by your heart. Is this okay? That's why you said me. This is action-reaction. This is not action-reaction pair. Actually, action-reaction pair, try to understand. Action-reaction pair must be equal. First point, to judge action-reaction pair, think 2 points always. Have 2 points inside your mind whenever you are talking about action-reaction pair. Action-reaction pair, action-reaction are equal and opposite to each other. First point. And second point I wish to convey you, that action reaction are on two different objects. No, don't write in this way. Action reaction, I will tell you what does it mean. Action reaction pair are in between two objects only. Two objects only. Is this okay? So this force is applied by Ram hand to the Syam face, and this is the force applied by the Syam hand to the Ram face. First of all, we are not sure that are equal. That's why this is not action reaction pair. And there are 4 agents involving in these two forces. Ram hand, Syam face, Ram face. So 4 agents are involving. There must be only 2 objects involved. Then we will tell that they are action reaction pair. Is this okay? Now I am taking one more example. Suppose there is a object kept on the table. This is the table. And suppose there is an object kept on it. Its mass is m. Is this okay? So obviously the earth is applying a force on this block, and earth is pulling this object towards its center, isn't it? That is the force, that is the gravitational force, you say. Gravitational force. Isn't it? Gravitational force is applied by the earth. And there is another force which is being applied by the table on this block in this direction. I think this is the force by table on this block. Is this okay? That actually this force is cancelling this force. That's why this object is at rest, isn't it? Is this action reaction pair or not? Tell me. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is this action reaction pair?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The answer will be no. Now try to think on it. Why this is no? Because this force is gravitational force. Tell me who is applying this force and on which object this force is being applied. This force is, try to say me, this force is applied by, tell me, applied by earth.
Applied by earth.
On object. Is this okay? And this force is, tell me, applied by table on the object. So how many agents are involving? There is a earth, there is an object, there is a table. 3 agents are involving here. So they are not action reaction pair. Actually, how action reaction pair looks like? Suppose if action is force by A on B, force applied by A on B, then its reaction will be, force by B on A. Is this okay? If this is happening, if the two forces are like that one force is force on A by B and another force is force by B on A, then they are said to be action reaction pair. Is this okay? Otherwise, we will not call it action reaction pair. Is this okay to everyone? This is very simple to say that every action, there is every action, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. But many people do mistake. Actually, many one is not knowing what is the basics of action reaction. Is this okay? Actually, force should be on in between two objects only. There must be only two agents. So what will be a reaction pair of this force? Can anyone tell me? I am writing with the blue pen. What will be the reaction pair of this force? Force applied by earth on the object. Force by object on the earth. On the earth. I am 100% sure that object is also pulling the earth towards it. Isn't it? That is the reaction force of this force. Is this okay? And what is the reaction force of this force? Can anyone tell me? This is the force applied by table on the object. So its reaction will be force by object on the table. On the table. Is this okay? Obviously, this object is also pushing this table. Is this okay? That will be the reaction force of this force. And this object is also pulling the earth towards it. That force will be the reaction force of this gravitational force. Is this okay to everyone? Is this okay? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, good.
No, sir.
Hope you understand the Newton's 3 law properly. Is this okay? There are many things behind it. This has not been ended. Obviously, it will go for 1 month, I think. Newton's second law is not so easy. There are many questions based on the Newton's second law that we will study later in the next lecture and in the next week also, because I think this will not be completed soon. So, but you can see that Newton's law was somewhere failed also, isn't it? Newton's law was not valid always. It failed sometimes. And what were the corrections? What were the corrections taken? That you have also studied. Is this okay? So today up to this, but only one thing I will try to convey you. Just I conveyed you also in the beginning of the classes. Just come out of class 10th comfort, because before class 10th you were studying for something else, and now you are studying for making career, for becoming doctor or engineer or whatever you want. So try to come out of the comfort. Try to come out of the comfort zone for 2 years. Okay, then obviously you will be in comfort zone for whole life. Is this okay? That will be the only suggestion. Okay, bye. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Welcome. Welcome.